Welcome to Sporty News London Special. Coming up, Team France tot up their medals. Alison Felix is missing Chloe. Andy Murray speaks from the heart. Tony Estanguet reminisces. And the fans of the day vote for the most stylish athlete. A gold for Tony Estanguet and a bronze for Geoffrey Zeman. The French are racking up the medals. Both Hugo Legrand and Autumn Pavia have also tasted bronze this year, giving the crowds at Club France a big smile on Monday night as they celebrated with their heroes. For Pavia, it was 4 medals in 3 days. French judo is rejoicing. There was confetti and cheering fans. Autumn and Hugo are certainly enjoying their moment. After all, you don't win an Olympic medal every day.
I'm making the most of it. I'm still floating. I might come back down to earth in a few days, and what I've just achieved will finally hit me.
And the icing on the cake for the 2 French judokas was being congratulated by their president, François Hollande, who spent the day in London showing his support for Team France. But what are the 2 young medalists looking to do next? I want to go on holiday.
A holiday and some fast food. I haven't yet had a McDonald's, but there's a big one waiting for me in the village.
Framed, on a mantelpiece, or in the back of a drawer, where will your bronze medal live? At my dad's. I give all my medals to my dad, so I'll give him this one as well.
I think I might give it to my grandfather.
For Alison Felix and Chloe, it's a true love affair. But who is this mysterious lady that has captured the heart of the 200 and 400-metre champion? Chloe is a little Yorkshire Terrier, and a day doesn't go by when this sprinter doesn't see her pet. In fact, Chloe is a hugely important member of the Felix family.
Yes, my family's here. My mom, my dad, my brother, and I have 2 aunts that are also here. And unfortunately, Chloe couldn't make the trip. It was a little long for her, but she's well taken care of at home, and I'm sending lots of pictures and stuff like that.
In extreme circumstances, there is always a way for the 2 ladies to stay in touch. Alison doesn't go to bed at night without having kissed her Chloe goodnight on Skype. I told you, it was true love. Let's just hope that a Prince Charming doesn't come along with a big old tomcat in tow, or there'll be trouble. He's done it. Tony Estanguet has become a blue, white and red Olympic legend, becoming the first French athlete to win 3 gold medals at 3 different Olympics. We met up with him just before the Games.
The Games are particularly close to my heart because every 4 years I've experienced something that's personally impacted on me. Age 10, it was Carl Lewis in Seoul, winning the 100 meters in such an impressive way. And all that stuff about Ben Johnson. 4 years later, in Barcelona, I was able to watch my trainer win a medal. 4 years after that, my brother won a bronze medal in Atlanta. And then I qualified and became an Olympic champion.
And would you believe it, Estanguet nearly didn't make it to London. The competition is so fierce in France that he had a real battle to qualify, narrowly beating current world champion Denis Gargaud. The pressure's off now for Tony, and he has nothing left to prove. He can now even allow himself a little bit of relaxation.
Having a good time. I think sometimes pressure kills the game, which is never good. It's hard because 4 years of work culminates in a few seconds of effort, but enjoyment and the desire to win still remain the essential drivers.
Estanguet has achieved his dreams and he's bagged the gold. A great victory for a laid-back champion. Andy Murray is loving the Olympics so far and believes it's only natural for him and his teammates to be given an extra boost from the raucous home support.
You know, that obviously now with the Olympics being in London, you know, the whole country's behind all the British athletes. It gives you an extra lift. It makes you want to do better, and also being around, you know, a team of 450 athletes, you want to help out, you want to try and win medals.
Andy's tearful speech after his loss to Roger Federer at Wimbledon just before the Games showed a new side to the fiery Scot. And if his good form continues, London 2012 fans may get to see more emotion.
Always been very emotional. I just try not to show in front of the cameras and in front of millions of people. You know, it's pretty uncomfortable at the time when you can't control your emotions in front of in front of everybody watching. But yeah, I have no idea. You know, I'm sure if I get close to winning medals or, you know, winning the Olympics, then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some more emotions. Yeah.
One subject always guaranteed to bring a tear to Andy's eye: dogs. Murray is a big fan of man's best friend. He recently visited Battersea Dogs Home, a shelter for abandoned cats and dogs in London, and found it hard to resist leaving without adopting a new pet.
I didn't pick up a new puppy. I love dogs. I've got two dogs, 2 border terriers, and yeah, we've been asked to go along a couple of times. It just hadn't quite worked out with timings and stuff, and it was really, well, it was very sad, but also very interesting as well. Learned quite a lot there, and really, really hard not to pick up another dog. So I was maybe going to go back again, yeah, a couple of days ago, but I knew I was going to end up getting a dog, and I can't quite do it just now.
We promised we would update you on Nursayani Mohammed Taibi. The Malaysian is 29 years old and has beaten the record for the most pregnant competitor at the Games, a true heavyweight. Only joking. Nursayani is 8 months pregnant and took part in the 10-metre air rifle event. Unfortunately, she lost early on. Never mind, true joy awaits her in September. And now, that special moment in Sporty News London Special where we meet the fans. Today we continue with our silly survey asking, who is the most stylish female athlete?
The most stylish? That's this Brazilian volleyball player. Her name is Jacqueline. She's gorgeous.
Jessica Ennis.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Venus Williams.
Serena Williams.
Maria Sharapova.
Jessica Ennis.
Katie Taylor for gold.
Katie Taylor, the Irish boxer.
Jessica Ennis is an absolute gorgeous, stylish woman.
I think everybody is good in their way. Everybody is good in their way, yeah.
Sporty News London Special signing off. We'll be back soon.